We are in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, just across the road from the Kennedy compound. It has been a magnificent day here on Cape Cod, and that was mentioned to a member of the Kennedy family, who replied wistfully, yes, a perfect day for sailing. In other words, Ted Kennedy would have loved this day. For sailing is what the senator did virtually every day he was here, weather permitting, for the 15 months that he battled brain cancer, a battle that ended just before midnight last night. With news of his death, tributes poured in from the powerful, political friends and foes, and from people he worked to empower. The Kennedy family said in a statement, "We've lost the irreplaceable center of our family and the joyous light of our lives." We cover it all tonight, and we start here with David Muir. David?
15 months, as you point out, Charlie. The senator survived after being diagnosed with that brain tumor. And last night, after the senator died, his wife, Vicki, said that the senator himself was ready to go, but that she and the rest of the family were not ready to let him go. At the Kennedy compound today, the next generation of Kennedys and their children splashed in the water. The grandchildren, a welcome distraction today after a long goodbye. Over the summer, the final glimpses of a senator in his valiant battle against a brain tumor, even on board in a wheelchair in the end, taking to his beloved ocean, the salt-soaked air he so loved. Just weeks ago, his last public photo after the death of his sister Eunice Kennedy Shriver. The family says the bad days had begun to outnumber the good. And yesterday, a rapid turn for the worse. His 3 children were by his side, Kara, Teddy Jr., and Patrick, and the senator's wife, Vicki, all saying their goodbyes, though in the end, Kennedy couldn't speak. Also in the room, the priest administering last rites, who today described generations of Kennedys praying and crying, and Ted Kennedy's own peace in the end.
The truth is, he had expressed to his family that he did want to go. He didn't want to go to heaven. He did want to die, and he did want to go. He was ready to go.
And with a darkened sky over Hyannis, the Kennedy family said they'd lost their patriarch. The Capitol flag lowered before sunrise, and not long after, flags at half-staff dotted New England. Here in Hyannis, Dorothy Sullivan said her flag was lowered by 5:30 this morning.
He was out for people, he wasn't out for himself.
Do you have a heavy heart?
Of course, yeah.
While on the Kennedy compound tonight, the senator's own flag, now signaling the family's loss. The senator's son, Patrick Kennedy, of course, the congressman from Rhode Island, said one gift from this 15 months was the chance to thank his father, for all the nieces and nephews, to thank Uncle Teddy, for the entire family, to thank the patriarch, the man who never thought he'd hold such a role, Charlie.
All right, David Muir here in Hyannisport tonight. Thanks.